Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another video. Well, I haven't filmed a real video in I think about 3 weeks or so. It's been a very long time and I kind of missed it. So here we are today. I have so many products in front of me, all from my own stash. I haven't bought any new makeup for July and August for sure. September started recently. I haven't bought any makeup. I'm so proud of myself and so happy because I have so much makeup. It's just for one person, maybe 1.5 if you're counting my teenage daughter. She just turned 17. Oh my god, I can't even believe that. She's 17. She's going to finish high school. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to start. I'm going to start with a primer. This is one of my favorite. Let me just shake it. This is called the Luminizer 7-in-1 Serum Drops. I really love it. As you can see, yeah, I have a backup. If you were wondering, I love it that much that I have a backup. I'm just taking slightly and patting it all over. I already did my skincare and I'm just applying this all over. So tell me, how are you doing? I haven't been here for a while. I kind of lost touch. I don't know what's going on in the beauty scene. Now I do have my Instagram, that's Karen Does Makeup, and there I usually follow trends and what's new and everything like that, but you know, I've been slacking there as well. I really need to up my game, but you know, it was kind of busy. I'm going to start with this. This is from La Roche-Posay and I'm using this one because I haven't applied my SPF yet, and this one has a 50+ SPF and I really like it. I usually wear SPF anyways, but I don't know why I was lazy, I guess. Just taking this. Now this one is very full coverage, as you can see. If I'm applying it just with my finger, it gives a very high coverage. Can you see that? Very high coverage, but I am going to sponge it a bit so it won't be that thick because I do want to show skin. I don't want to cover it completely, but again, this is SPF, so we need to apply more than a normal foundation, a normal tint, because it is supposed to act as our SPF as well. I haven't used that one for a while and I love it so much. I think this is a very good product. And just to, you know, set the record straight, I don't get PR. Of course, I'm not sponsored. Everything you see here, I bought with my own money. And if you've been here for a while and you're not new, then you know that I lost my job back in January. I still have not found a new job, but what I've been doing in the last 3 weeks is I opened an Etsy store. I know, crazy. Why? I always wanted to be a graphic designer. Always wanted to be. Just taking a damp sponge now, lightly, because I do want to keep this glow. I want to keep this SPF, so just a tiny bit. You can't really see skin, so that's why I'm doing this. Very lightly. I wanted to be a graphic designer for a very long time. I think since Photoshop was the only graphic designer program. I think that was a long time ago, and I never got around to it. Life happened. I just never pursued it, and me and my husband, we just set up an Etsy store for t-shirts and sweatshirts. I'm creating the designs. This is so much fun, but you know what? It's very time consuming. Very time consuming. There are so many things to do. You know, when you see a listing on Etsy, you have no idea. I'm just taking this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You have no idea how much work is with every little thing that you see. Well, first of all, you have to start with thinking about the design, right? What do you want to do? What kind of design? Do you want to buy something that someone else created? Do you want to create from scratch? I sometimes use AI, you know, image generators, and I really like creating from scratch. Sometimes I use AI, sometimes I don't. It really depends on the mood, and it starts with that. You have to decide the idea that you want. Then you have to design it, bring it to life, see how it looks on a light surface, on a dark surface. Who knows that? Something like that. I had no idea. So you have to design sometimes two designs, one for lighter, let's say t-shirts, and one for darker t-shirts. Just taking on my ring finger and dabbing it under my eyes. This is a concealer from It Cosmetics. It's a color corrector, not concealer, color correcting full coverage cream. I don't know why I thought it's a concealer. Oh, I have another one from It Cosmetics, which is a concealer, and I took out the wrong one. Never mind. We need to use this one. Ooh, oh my god, so much has come out. So you designed, let's say you designed your product, so you have an image ready with, let's say, text, and of course you have to remove the background, and you have to save it in very high DPI dots per inch, I think. That's also was a struggle at the beginning. I thought I could do it online. I found so many websites that you had to do so many steps to get to normal DPI image, and I just took Canva Pro at the end. Just using this one from Fenty in the shade Mocha. Really love it. This is how it looks like, if you forgot. And I am applying it like this because we want to apply it where the sun hits us, right? And this is where the sun hits us, and on the top of our noses as well. It looks strange, but trust the process, as they say. So after you've done all that, you go to a print-on-demand provider, I guess. I chose Printify, but you have more. You have Printiful, and I'm assuming many more. And then you have to choose in Printify the print provider, and then you have to choose what kind of t-shirt you want. Do you want high-end t-shirt? Do you want low-end t-shirt? You want it to be something super affordable or something in between? I chose to focus on plus size women. Now I'm using this one from Sephora collection, Care Make It Bronze in 02, just to add a tiny bit more. And this is the swatch. The larger one is the Sephora and this is the Fenty. Again, this is 02 and Fenty was Mocha. And I'm doing the same thing. I just wanted a tiny bit more on my cheeks. And I really love using this one from Sephora collection. I think Sephora collection is underrated. They have so many good products. Okay, for blush I'm using this one. I haven't used that for a very long time. This is from e.l.f. This is in the shade God Knows. So tiny. There's no chance I'm going to see it. I used to keep everything here, but I don't find it now. Kind of misplaced it, I guess. But the pinkish, I think it's called Pinky something. This is their blush liquid, Camo liquid blush. I think it's Pinky Swear or something like that. Very pink. You can see. Super pink. Now, I used to do it like this, but then I had so much product on, so I take my finger, I put it on my finger, I put a tiny bit, and I take a clean finger and dab it. We don't want a lot of product, and you can see I just dot it, tiny amount, and we have a lot of pigment. Now in this method you can always add. I'm adding a tiny bit more, well, tiny bit more, until I am satisfied with the result. Here it's stronger. Can you see the differences? So I don't need to add more here. I just added a tiny bit here to make it the same on both sides. Size? Okay, so where were I? Where was I? Okay, so you chose your print provider and you chose the t-shirt that you want. I focus on plus size women and women that are pregnant, so I have a very large size range from small to 3XL, because you know I am a plus size woman and I want to talk to plus size women as well. That's what I'm interested in. We need to highlight. I have this one from Tower 28. This is their Super Dew No Shade. This just gives you a dew. It doesn't give you glimmer or glittery or anything like it. Just gives a tiny bit glow. I don't recommend this product, by the way. Don't bother buying it. It's nice, I have it, I use it, but if you're asking me if you should buy it, definitely not. And by the way, if you have makeup at home, there is no need to buy more. I did a video about FOMO, so do check it out. Okay, I want to do my lips first. I'm using this one from Juvia's Place, so do check out my FOMO video. You don't really need to buy more makeup if you already have. If you don't have, then by all means do. But it's very hard to talk and do your lip liner. If you don't have a lot of makeup and you want to buy, then by all means, but if you have makeup at home, there is really no need to buy more. And they're coming out with more makeup all the time. And you need to ask yourself, do I have something similar in my collection? Maybe I don't really need this makeup. Sephora collection, one of the best lipsticks. This one is in 08. This is the shade. This is the swatch here. Great product. It doesn't really match the lip liner. But we make it work, right? Yeah, okay. For eyes, I'm using this one from Kaleidos. I'm just showing you what I'm using in case you're interested, in case you have it in your collection. Now this one, phew, puts up so much material. You don't need that much. Oh my god, too much. Taking my sponge and spreading it. And the sponge is going to absorb some of the excess product. Okay, I haven't done a full eye look for a while. I think a few months. Let's use this one from Uden's Eye. This is their Stone and Rock palette. Greens and browns. Kind of really want to do something like that. Just taking my brush and dipping in Jubilee, I guess. This one here. Oh, the brush is not clean, but I cleaned it with a color switch. I have a box full with clean brushes. It's there. Why I'm not using it? That's a great question. Okay, where were I? Where was I? Well, okay, so after choosing the t-shirt, you have to put the design on the t-shirt on the Printify app, and then you have to edit your listing on Printify. I'm just applying it in the crease and above the crease because I have hooded eyes. What do you mean? What do I mean by hooded eyes? My eyes are wide open and you can only see this part and this part. You can't see my crease. Hooded eyes. That's what it means. If you were wondering, I'm packing more because why not? And now it's the time of SEO, search engine something, and you have to have searchable words. When people type in, when they go to Etsy and they write, for example, a cute dog t-shirt, you want them to find your design. Otherwise, you will not sell anything. People will not be exposed to your creations and sales will definitely not come. So it has to be searchable. And there is something that's called long tail keywords. And it took me such a long time to get it. I don't know why. Let's take this dark shade here to the outer corner of my lid. I'm just taking off the excess because I have a full face of makeup and I don't want fallout. So I'm just applying it at the outer corner. I'm trying to make a triangle. again, tapping off the excess. And I'm just doing it like this. Again, trying to make a triangle shape at the outer corner without any fallout. Now it's going to be difficult to choose a shimmer shade. We have so many options. We have this one and 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 this one. Whew. Let's just swatch them. Let's start with the lightest one. It's an iridescent white, which is really pretty. And then we have a gold in the middle. Oh my god, that's so flaky. Shouldn't have touched it. Look at that. Oh, everything is gold now. Everything has fallout of gold. Okay, and then okay, I'll show it to you. I swatched this one first, then this one. 1, 2. Let's do 3. No, let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess. So let's take the green first, called Sunward. That's what happens when you go older. Lose your eyesight. Not fun. Wow, whoa, whoa, this is beautiful shade. We have to know the name. Maybe there's on the box. Where's the box? I don't know. Oh, here. Cheerfulness. Okay, that was cheerfulness. Okay, there it says on the back, you can see the names. Great. Okay, and then so I started with passion, then gleefulness, and now cheerfulness, and then light earth tenderness. Oh my god, what's that word? Okay, which is bronzy shade. Yeah. Okay, and now we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm missing one. Passion. I'm missing passion. This one is here. Passion. I missed it. So now passion also looks gorgeous. I'm starting to run out of place here. This one is passion. I'll continue here, I guess. And we have 2 more. We have High Spirit and Splendid. So High Spirit is first. Whoa. Oh my god, that looks gorgeous. We are here. Okay, didn't swatch gorgeous, but it looks okay, looks amazing. And the last one, oh, disappointing. This is a dark shade. Okay, I'm definitely not going to choose this one. Okay, let's see which one. I think either passion, this one here, or this one, which was cheerfulness. So passion or cheerfulness. I think I'll go with cheerfulness because this one is too goldy greeny. Okay, now we can see. So that was passion. Let's just recap. That was passion. That was splendid. No, that was jubileous. No, no, it wasn't. No, it was at the end. Okay, so that was Passion again. Passion, lightedness, God knows. This one is cheerfulness. This one is gleefulness. This one is frenzy. This one is high spirits, and this one is splendid. I'm going to go with this one. This one was cheerfulness. Cheerfulness it is. I'm just taking it with my finger and applying it in a matter of seconds to the eyelid. Look at that. I really love the quality from Udden's Eye, but sometimes I find that they have so much glitter in them and I get a lot of fallout at the end of the day. So there is good with the bad. For example, I think all the shades except this one are glittery. All the shades except this one have glitter in them. So you will have fallout by the end of the day, which is a bummer, but I really like the outcome. We need to blend, of course. So that was Stone Rock. If you don't have it, don't go out and buy it, of course. Use something else that you have that has similar colors. I really don't need a lot to blend. I think it turned out beautifully. For mascaras, I have two opened. Better Than Sex from Too Faced or Maybelline Sky High. Now you have to work on your title and your description and everything that people need to know before they order. So much information that you need to put in your listing. How they should wash it, sizes that you have, the fabric, what's special about the shirt, and so on, and so much information. Then you have to decide about shipping, and then you save it and you go to Etsy and you need to edit it on Etsy, because not all the fields that are in the Printify listing are on the Etsy listing. Etsy listing has more data that you need to fill out. And the most important things are mock-ups. Battery died. Here we are again. I started applying this Too Faced mascara, Better Than Sex, which I really like. It's a mini. And then I noticed that I wrote the day that the month that I opened it. Come on guys, zoom in. Well, it's April. Yeah, now we can see 4/24. We're in September, so it's open for 5 months. Even if I haven't used it, it's open for 5 months, so I need to toss it. Let's see, Maybelline May 24. She's 4 months. Okay, 4 months I can still work with, but the Better Than Sex has to go, unfortunately. And this one as well. I think at the end of September I will throw it away and open new mascaras. 4 months is still okay, in my opinion. 3-4 months tops. Think about all the bacteria that gets into the mascara when you're using it. That's why you need to toss it after 3 or 4 months, just because of bacteria. I love this mascara a lot. It's one of my favorite, but in summer it smudges on me, which I really don't like. Okay, we forgot to apply powders. So I have bronzers from NYX. I got so sucked into the FOMO, fear of missing out, about these bronzers. They also have blushes that I want them all. I want all the blushes from this line because these are gorgeous. These are the Buttermelt bronzers. I have two shades, 03 and 04. 03 is Deserve Butter and 04 is Butter Biscuit. I need number 3. Number 4 is a bit too dark for me. This is number 3. Let's just swatch it, because why not? Let's swatch it here. This is number 3, and you know what? I'll swatch number 4 as well, just to give you context. So that was number 3, and this is number 4. And you see it's a bit darker and more orangey than number 3. So we're going to number 3. I'm taking my brush. Kind of lost its shape. I have new brushes. I have so many brushes. Yeah, I thought I said blushes. I'm just applying it here. Whew, look at that. So much pigment. And it has a very nice scent to it. We can see all the swatches in my hand. I usually do my eyes last. But today, kind of forgot about the powders. Now, I usually on my everyday don't wear so much makeup. You don't need so much makeup. It's just for the sake of this video, honestly. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother with... Oh my god, I applied too much. I wouldn't bother with laying out powder on top of the creams. I usually do not do that on my everyday. But this is a very nice powder. I should use it. I hardly use it. For blush, I'm using this one from Clinique. This is called Tan Fig Pop. Cheek Pop, Blush Pop, and the shade is Tan Fig Pop. Also, I'm taking my blush brush and I'm just going over. Now, if you don't want your blush to move during the day, you have to set it with powder, otherwise it will move. I found this one. This one is from the Balm. Do you remember the Balm? Do you remember her? She was so popular. Mary Lou Manizer. These are the Manizer sisters. As you can see, well loved. I'm going to use the lightest one as my... Where's the brush? As my highlighter. This is great product. I also have, if I haven't thrown them away in my last declutter, lipsticks and eyeshadows from the Balm that I do not use. I think it was liquid lipstick, not lipstick. And single eyeshadows, and I don't really use single eyeshadows except single Super Shocks from Colourpop. This is nice. Now I am going to the movies later with my friend, so I really hope that it will stay like that. We need to spray it. You know what? I will use this one because I know this one is good. I just shake it and show it to you. This is from Slay All Day, Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. Mine is in Cucumber. I had two. I bought these a long time ago. Just closing my eyes and my mouth and spraying. Not a fan of the spritzer, but the product itself is really, really good. The sprayer needs some more finesse. I mean, this is a good sprayer. This is from Elf. This is their Stay All Night Microfine Settings Mist, and this one is a great mist. I really like it. I don't know, but why I use the Girard one. We need to kind of let it. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I did everything, right? I have lipstick on, mascara on, brows, highlighter, blush, bronze, eyes. Yeah, it's done. So, oh, and creating the mock-ups. What are mock-ups? I inserted, while I was talking, pictures of my mock-ups, and it takes forever to make them. Forever. It takes such a long time just for one listing. Now, setting out the store costs you $15. Each listing is 20 cents for 4 months. So that's not a lot, but you know, if you have lots of listings, then it adds up. So far, I did not sell anything. My store is up for 2 weeks now. I really hope something will happen and I will sell. If not, I will have to go back to work, which is kind of depressing because I kind of used to. I really love the graphic design of the whole print on demand situation here. Really love designing. Now, who would hire me as a designer with zero experience? I've been designing for 2 months now. Who will take me at my age? No one. So I can't find a job as a graphic designer. I don't really want to go back to my old job. So I am in a bit of dilemma. Okay, that's it. I've been talking and talking and talking because I missed it. And I really hope that you made it to the end. So if you did, please write down in the comment section down below END, E-N-D, or I made it to the end or something like that, so I know that you stuck to the end and it was interesting to listen to what I had to say. Okay, if you liked any of my designs and you really want to buy, then I will leave just for this video. I'm not going to do it in any future videos, but just for this video I'm going to put my address of the website here. If you find something interesting and you want to buy it. If you don't. It's up to you. You don't have to buy anything to support me. You don't have to do anything. Just like this video if you enjoyed it. So do like this video if you enjoyed it. Enjoy this video, like it, subscribe before you leave, join my family here on YouTube. We usually have a lot of fun. It's just a fun video, a minuscule channel in the big world of YouTube. And as I said at the beginning, I don't get PR, I don't get sponsorship. Again, minuscule. Everything I have, I bought myself. And that's it. Like, subscribe, write something in the comment section down below if you have ideas for new videos. I would love to hear your ideas. If you have any comments, any questions, do let me know and write it down in the comment section down below, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.